Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Zoey and today's video is going to be a full coverage Friday video. And I'm going to be reviewing a foundation that has been so sought after, so sold out everywhere, and I'm really excited to try it. It is the TikTok foundation, I'm excited to try it, see how it works on my skin, see how well it actually covers, how well it actually wears. Because sometimes TikTok doesn't do us justice, you know? But before we get into all of that, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to follow me on any other social media, that will be down in the description below, along with all of the products that I'm using or all of the products that are important. They will be down in the description, so if you have any questions, just click down there. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. I don't have anything else to mention. I'm really excited to get into this video right now, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump in. Okay, so I didn't realize that I didn't hit record, so that sucks. I did prime my face. I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. The foundation I'm using today is going to be a powder foundation, so I want to make sure my skin's really hydrated because I do have dry to normal skin or normal to dry skin. And then I just put a little teeny tiny bit of Urban Decay's Optical Illusion Primer in my pore area to fill that in, just a teeny tiny bit, this one right here. Okay, so typically when I do these videos, I do a sponge side and a brush side. Today I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna use the applicator that the foundation came with because we're using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Freshwear foundation in a powder. This stuff right here that has been all over TikTok. But I'm just going to use the applicator that it came with and not to do any extra steps. But I'm still going to give you guys close-ups and everything you need to know. But this is the packaging. It's really nice. And then it flips up again and there's a mirror and then the little sponge that it comes with. So it's a really nice large mirror. So that's pretty nice. So like if you need to touch up or whatever, take it with you and just pop it up, pop that mirror open, you know, whatever. So I got the shade 245 Radiant Honey. I don't know if this is gonna match me, but this is the only shade they had that was close to my skin tone. So hopefully it does. It doesn't, it looks pretty good. So I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, the coverage is good. I also don't know how it's gonna cover my skin per se, but it doesn't look bad. It smells like their foundation, the 24-hour Freshwear foundation, like the liquid one. It smells exactly like that. Okay, so that's one layer on this side. I am gonna try to build it up a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my whole face first, and then I'll try to come back and build. It seems to be covering really well. It did cover a good bit. It didn't cover everything, but it covered a lot. I'm terrified of putting concealer over top of this though. Just a little nervous about that. Okay, so the shade's not bad. It's a little tiny bit orange, but it's nowhere near like crazy or out there or anything. Like, it looks pretty good on my skin as long as I drug it down my neck, but this is one layer on. Like, it covered really well. I do look very flawless. I'm not mad at this. I am gonna build it up because I can see everything still. Not everything, but I see like a lot. Like a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna build it up, see how it builds, see how this goes. This time I'm just gonna kind of pat over the areas that I need instead of like dragging it. Maybe that'll give me more coverage, which yeah, it seems like it is. Okay, so that's it built up. I do still see a few places peeking through, but nothing crazy. I personally would honestly spot conceal underneath this foundation so I didn't have to build it up so much, so it's not so much powder on my face. But I look pretty flawless. Like, my skin looks very flat, very airbrushed. It looks like I'm pleasantly surprised because I have dry skin, so like looks really good. It's not really clinging to anything, which is great. It does kind of look kind of like iffy on my forehead, but I think if I set it with some setting spray, like, it'll look a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see when my foundation, or like when all my makeup is done, but like, I like airbrushed, like super airbrushed. I am gonna give you guys a close-up really quickly so you can see what it looks like on my skin. Okay, so here's my whole face. Okay, but I'm gonna give you guys like close-ups of individual sides so you can just really get a good look at every little thing that you need to see. Okay, so yeah, so far I really like it. I am going to finish up my makeup and see how well the rest of my makeup goes on, and then I'll update you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I'm completely done with my makeup, and I am so obsessed with how flawless my skin looks. Hold on, I have mascara on my nose. Anyways, my skin looks so flawless. Like, I look so airbrushed. Up close, I do look a little bit dry. Obviously, it's a powder, so I do look very matte. But I didn't have any problems blending in my concealer into the foundation. And yeah, it covered well. Everything went on top of it really well because I was just putting more powders on. So everything blended beautifully and just was easy as like anything could be to apply. And it just looks so freaking good. I think this would be a great summertime foundation when we're all like just overly hot all the time and like super dewy. I think it'll look better as my dews come through. Hopefully they do. It might control oil really well because it's a powder foundation, so we'll just have to wait and see if I do end up getting dewy or not. But overall, as of right now, I really like this foundation. I'm very pleasantly surprised by how much I like it. Right now it's 4 o'clock, but when I started putting this on, it was like 3:20, so I'm gonna wear this at least 6 or 7 hours, maybe longer, we'll see. But yeah, I'll update you guys tonight, but I'm gonna give you guys a close-up really quickly so you can see what it looks like on top of my skin, and then I will see you later. So here's my full face. It didn't cover everything as well as other foundations have in the past, but I do spot conceal now, so I'll like put concealer on my darker spots and then I'll go in with my foundation, and I think that if I did that, like the foundation would just sit so much even more beautiful. Like it wouldn't layer it, so I think it would look even better. But yeah, I'm not mad at how much it did cover. It covered a whole lot, and I am very impressed with it so far. So I'll update you guys tonight when it's been on all day long. Okay, so I'm back. It is late, okay? It's 12:14 at night. Had this on since 3:20, so about 8 hours, which is actually a really good amount of time to wear a foundation. I've had this foundation on for a pretty good amount of time, and I have some thoughts. This still looks so good. As you can see, I'm a little bit more dewy. The foundation looks a little bit more natural, which I personally like. I was afraid that that wasn't going to happen because it was a powder foundation, but as you can see, I am pretty natural. So yeah, I really like that about it. It didn't rub off anywhere. It didn't settle. It did kind of settle like right here, my smile lines. It just a teeny bit. Like if I get up close to a mirror, I can see it. But it didn't settle like around my nose like a lot of foundations do, or in my chin. Like it just looks really good. And I kept checking the mirror all day today because I really didn't want it to like cling to some of my dry patches on my face. So I was checking the mirror like all day long. And I checked it, you know, like in my car, in natural daylight, at home, and, you know, normal, like, house lighting. And it looks really good. Like, really good. Like, I still look airbrushed. Like, really good. really like blows my mind how impressed I am with this foundation. Okay, so I bought my foundation at Ulta and it's $14.99 at Ulta, so it's $15 at Ulta. At Target and Walmart it's only $11, so if it's available at Target and Walmart for you, buy it there. Do not buy it at Ulta. I don't know why the price is so much higher at Ulta. I have no idea. Like, that's weird, right? Because it's like way higher. Like $4 is a lot higher than what it sold at Ulta, or what it sold at Walmart and Target for. It's supposed to be no transfer, waterproof, sweatproof, and heatproof. I don't know, I didn't test that. But if it is, then this is going to be a great summertime foundation. I didn't test that though. So don't take my word for that, because I don't know. It comes in 16 shades, which honestly isn't amazing, but it's decent for drugstore, I guess. Like, I wish there were more shades in this. Also, if you didn't want to wear this as a foundation on its own, if you had a foundation that you want to set, I think this would be a great powder to set with because it provides coverage. So if you need to like build up a little, just like a tiny bit more coverage and set your foundation, I think this would be a great thing to set your foundation with, because it does provide coverage. It is not transferring. So I think this would be something great to set with. Anyways, yeah, I really don't have anything bad to say about this foundation. I like it a lot, but I am gonna give you guys a close-up really quickly so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna give you guys close, like a full face really quickly, and then I will show you close-up and personal, like super close-up. Don't mind this. Okay, so let's get nice and close up in there. You can see here, just a little bit of settling into my smile lines. I don't have anything else to mention right now, so make sure you leave me some suggestions on some foundations you guys want to see in the future. I will not have a video up next week for Full Coverage Friday because I will not be at home. So yeah, sorry about that, but I will get back to it once I come back home. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.